Today, I want to share with you an essential feature of Propwire that can significantly enhance your property search capabilities. Today, we'll be covering Propwire's advanced filters search parameters. By utilizing these advanced filters, you can fine-tune your search and discover properties that precisely match your investment criteria. Now, let's dive into the details. After entering your desired search location and selected any specific lead type, property type, or owner type, you'll notice the Advanced button on the Propwire interface. Clicking on this button will unveil a range of powerful filters grouped into 4 different categories: property details, owner details, financial details, and MLS keywords. So let's start by exploring the property details filters. These filters allow you to narrow down your search based on specific property characteristics. You can filter by the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, stories, building size, lot size, year built, and occupancy status. Now, most of these filters work on a minimum-maximum principle, meaning you can input a minimum value or a maximum to create a desired range. For instance, if you're interested in properties with 2 or 3 bedrooms, you enter 2 in the minimum and 3 for the max. So that will show all properties in the 2 to 3 bedroom range. Similarly, year built from 2000 to 2023. Occupancy status is a unique filter within property details, as it allows you to specify whether you want properties with occupants or vacant properties, or if you prefer not to filter by occupancy status at all. Moving on to the owner detail filters, these parameters enable you to further refine your search based on owner-related criteria. You can filter properties based on whether they are owned and occupied, the location of absentee owners, in-state or out-of-state, how many years they might have owned the property, cash buyer status, and tax delinquent year. Similar to property details, some of these use a minimum and maximum range, so be aware you can create and specify a range of ownership in years or in tax delinquency. Now, the financial details filters provide you with essential insights into the financial aspects of properties. These filters allow you to search for properties based on private lender status, estimated value, estimated equity in dollars or percentage, assessed total value, assessed land value, improvement value, the last sale price, the last sale date, etc. And it's worth noting that estimated equity has 2 search options. You can search for a specific dollar amount using a value and a min-max range, or you can use a slider bar to search by equity percentage. Also, the last sale date filter allows you to select a start and end date using a calendar widget or by manually inputting dates. The MLS filters section of the advanced filters is a really cool part of Propwire. So you can choose the status and choose whether you want to see active properties or sold properties. You can sort by price and say, I would like to see prices that have a minimum or a maximum of this list price. You could also search by days on market with a minimum or maximum range based off of maybe you want to market to properties that have been on the market a really long time. So you set your minimum really high. That way you know that they're tired of having their house for sale on the market. Or maybe you want to be first to it and you don't want it to be any older than a day or 2. You also can say whether or not you want the MLS listing to have photos, yes, no, or any. And then we get down to what's really cool about Propwire is they have this MLS keywords filter. You can hover over this to understand what we're really looking at here. Propwire will search the description of the MLS listing to see if there are any keywords like cash flow, income, property, tenant occupied that suggest that maybe an investor might own this property rather than a retail seller. Similarly, with the creative finance filter, we're looking for keywords in the descriptions like owner financing, lease options, subject to, or anything else that might suggest the seller is open to creative financing options. And lastly, we have a motivated seller button that allows you to search for keywords like motivated seller, must sell, fire damage, or any other kind of keywords that suggest significant motivation. Again, all of these filters are going to work together, whether you're selecting some in the property filters, some in the owner, some in the financial, as well as any in the MLS filters. You can also use these filters under each specific lead type and even utilize lead stacking and these filters to create the most unbelievably specific lists that match your perfect criteria like no other website possibly can. With Propwire's advanced filters, you can save time, eliminate irrelevant listings, and focus on the properties that you want to focus on and that have the highest potential for your investment goals. Create your own lists that only find exactly what you're looking for. Save those searches and even have Propwire notify you when new properties show up within your search. If you need help setting up saved searches and getting notifications when those new properties show up, we have a totally separate video that will allow you to do that. By utilizing these filters, you can customize your property search, enhance your decision-making process, and uncover properties that align perfectly with your investment criteria. Take advantage of this feature and let Propwire be your trusted companion on your real estate investment journey. And the absolute best part, Propwire is completely free to use. So why pay for property leads when you can get them for free with Propwire? Start using Propwire today to power your real estate business to the next level.